Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play on The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. In the last episode, well, we were just exploring around Mount Krenel, and right now we're now looking for we're looking right now at least, for the fire element that's at Mount Krenel. And at the same time, we're also looking for the Picori known as Malari. Which Malari, he might know something about repairing the sacred Picori blade. Something that we've been wanting to have repaired since the beginning of the game. So at the moment, we're just here waiting here and looking. Actually, is there anything suspicious around here? Nope, nothing around here. Let's see here. Gotta go up here, see if we can find something of interesting. Oh, I think this is the right way where we gotta go. I think. We gotta look out because there are some falling boulders in here, so we gotta be careful around here. There you go. Ooh, got a close one. There we go. Now let's go up. Or let's go up here now. Yeah, the boulders are climbing up, are like getting faster. We gotta be careful. Have to be careful not to get hit. All right, we reached the I believe like the the top of Mount Krenel. Come here. There you go. All right. Okay, new enemy. That is a blue tech type. It's a little bit stronger. It's a little bit stronger and faster than the than the common garden variety of tech type. There we go. There, we'll get the spiny, and it's dead. What's down here? Is there a cave or anything? Yes, there is a cave. Or not really a cave, more like an entrance. And there's an old man in here. I'm the Colonel Hermit. I left the world to pursue a life of quiet reflection. You seem to be but a child, and yet you climb this forbidding mountain alone. I must reward your courage with a little information. Have you not seen the strange pattern walls as you climb this mountain? Bombs. Bombs are the answer. Huh. Let's use cancels with the hermit. Or okay, we really cannot use no cancels with him because we don't have a piece that matches with him. So all right, then I guess we'll have to let him go for now. Kidoki then. Let's see here. Not much over here. Right now we gotta pull this this mushroom. And now the music turns into like the one from A Link to the Past. Alright. Alright, now we gotta go through this little crevice. These raindrops are like boulders of water to us, kid. Watch out. If one of them hits us, it'll sting something fierce. Yeah, now that because we're small, raindrops now hurt like bombs. So if I were you, run as fast as you can. Otherwise, you're gonna get hurt a lot. All right, now we gotta push this boulder right here. With that, we now have a shortcut. But now, we have to push this this boulder around right here. Like that. There we go. You gotta keep pushing the boulder. There we go. Now, let's push it this way. I gotta push this up ahead, up there. Let's see here. There we go. Push that over there. And there we go. That does it. Alright, now we're in some caves down here, which is interesting. Hold on. Oh, there's an iron mask in here, which I'll just yank your mask for myself, and use you guys as a makeshift weapon. Alright, I can't push that block. Nope. No. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you guys need to guess, like, wait, I think it was that way, I think. Yep, like that. Okay, I think I may have screwed up with something here, I think. Alright. Let's go back down. Alright. Anyways, guys, so while we're here playing Minish Cap and all that good stuff, so I don't know if you guys do know this, but I am planning on making a second Let's Play while I'm doing Minish Cap. And there's a bunch of good reasons why I'm doing it. Because I'll be honest with you guys, while I do love Minish Cap, oh, excuse me, guys, I need to do something quickly. Okay, I am so sorry. I had a phone call that I had to attend. But anywho, though, I'm back. Now, as I was saying again, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am planning on continuing, or not continuing, starting a new Let's Play. Specifically, a much bigger Let's Play. In fact, this is actually the first time a Zelda game is actually my the smaller Let's Play that I'm making. The Let's Play in question that I'm gonna be doing is actually Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It is actually gonna be. I'm mostly gonna be focusing on the story over there in that game. And that's just it. That is just you know the what I'm gonna be doing there. Just focusing more on the story, on the main story there. And once I have time, I may as well cover all the DLC stories. And the thing is, so thankfully I do actually have some DLC in thankfully I have some DLC in Xenoverse 2. Thankfully I have some DLC, so you know, I have access to a lot of powerful moves in there. But yet again, you have to do a bunch of parallel quests in order, or I don't know how you pronounce this, so I'm very sorry if I pronounce it. But I think it's parallel. Yeah, parallel quest in order to get the moves. And of course, those moves will take a long time to get, so I might be grinding off screen to get them. And the thing is, though, I actually have made 2 videos on Xenoverse 2. 2 of them. At least of my Let's Play. I have made 2 of them. But the thing is, I have not exactly uploaded them. In fact, as of recording right now, I actually have uploaded them. Or no, I have not uploaded them now. And the thing is, though, those videos were made before this video that I'm recording right now, which I believe as of today. Today is Tuesday, March 17, and my Xenoverse 2 videos were recorded on. They were recorded at I think on Sunday. They were recorded on Sunday. And I was just doing a test recording, but then I decided hey, since it turned out so good, why not have it as the main episode, as the first 2 episodes. I have one that's like half an hour, and I have another one that's 9 minutes. Because I had to cut that episode short, since I normally don't do videos with my family around, since for one, a little bit too loud. They're loud, and no offense, they're a little bit loud, and I need to focus and all that. Plus, they're prone in order to interrupt me while I'm recording. So really, though, I do not want that. I don't want them to go up to me, interrupting me while I'm recording, because it'll be a little bit embarrassing. So yeah. Considering that it can get annoying when they keep doing it afterwards. There you go. Let's go go down here. And look at that, there's a chest this way. Let's see. Got you. There's a kinstone piece, a blue one specifically. Alright, and it looks like we made it. Let's go like in this pathway. We got like alright. We got a couple of some mulldozers. We gotta like kill them quick. There we go. Come here. There we go. Let's go in here. Welcome to Mallory's Mine, home of the mountain Picori. Ting along, tongue along, dig along for iron. Yep, these are the mountain Minish, which of course like they live over here in the mountains. Should their name. Yeah, okay, so also they're singing looking for iron. This mine belongs to Mallory and us, his 7 apprentices. Did you tongue along all this long way to get your sword repair? The boss is down on the lowest level. Yeah. So so there are 7 apprentices. Yeah, Mallory apparently has 7 apprentices, which is really interesting. If you don't know, Mallory, or at least when we see him. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just go and see like Master Mallory, who of course, like lives down here. So that's up to you. Ting tong tongue along, deep down, dig, join the ground. All right. If you head outside from here, you can go see the mine that the humans dug, but the boss doesn't let anyone go in there without permission. And all the way down here is. Well, it's going to be probably over to this big Minish. Ting along, tongue along. Who am I? Well, I'm no less than the 3rd best of the Minish metalsmiths. I'm making swords with the boss. Alright, and this is the 2nd best of the metalsmiths, making swords with the boss. Okay. And now here he is. This is Mallory. Green clothes and not hat. Sir, might you be young Link? I am Mallory, Mastersmith. I hear you want me to reforge the sacred sword and help break a curse. I'll be needing the old sword which holds the power of the elements first. Show me that broken Picori blade. I love all this adventure. I love all this adventure with the rescue of princesses and such. I'd be happy to reforge this thing into a brand new sacred blade for you. It'll take me a while to rework your sword. In the meantime, you should track down the missing elements. One of them should be in the mine the humans dug. It's not far from here. All right, let's get started. There'll be a wild Link. Let's lead them to it and find that element. Yep. Anyway, so and about Mallory, in the Legend of Zelda Minish Cap on the manga. Yes, I am saying on the manga. Mallory actually had a wife. Specifically a forest Picori. But because of a feud, between like the forest Picori or the forest Minish and the mountain Minish, his wife ended up passing away from out of a heartbreak. Kind of like Padme from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. What? You're going to the mine? If you talk to the boss, I won't stop you, but be careful. Alright, let's be off. With that, here we are, Mount Krenel. Or not Mount Krenel, back over here. Alright, there's a hole down there, but I'm not gonna fall down into it. Let's go check this, like, this gravestone right here. Alright. Now, over here is actually the 2nd dungeon in the game, which we're gonna be tackling in the next episode. Until then, guys, see you guys then. Peace out.